What's up, MP?
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Well, there are always trades this time of year, Clark. But we rarely talk about the human aspect of these moves.
That's a great point, B.A. You know, these guys integrate into their communities. They create bonds and friendships and connections. Their kids go to school and make friends. And then if they're traded, all of that is disrupted. So it's often overlooked, but it's a real part of being a pro basketball player in the NBA.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver in this fashion the way we've seen MP do it.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moody is out there with Butler, and it's Jackson in at the center position. The kick out, Curry. Let's go with a three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And here's Porter outside. Over Moody. And there's Porter on the assist by Jackson.
Boy, the fifth time's the charm. That's a big basket. There.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Got it.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Here's Junior. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Antetokounmpo, good. And the assist goes to Junior.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Pass to Rollins. Now here is Junior. He's covered by Curry. Now Jackson. Here's Rollins. Sends it home from three-point land.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Butler against Jackson. Outside Podziemski from the arc. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
You really have to appreciate it. Respect the spirit. Giannis plays the game with a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Green finds Butler. Green with a screen on Jackson. Butler can't get it to go. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Pass to Porter. Jackson with it. Here's Junior. Jackson, the pass to Porter. Now Jackson. Green covering. Porter from outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Porter's got 5 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, the fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oh, stolen by Junior. Finished off the break. Junior's got his second basket on the night.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Pass to Butler. Here's Moody, covered by Junior.
What you say?
My goodness.
Come on now.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Green finds Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody, good.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Outside Porter. Pass to Junior. Here's Rollins. Junior, a screen on Curry. Rollins, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Butler against Junior. Back to Jackson. To the middle. Junior passes to Jackson. Misses the 3. The Warriors lead by 3. Oh, stolen by Junior. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, it's stolen away. Podziemski with it. Now guarded by Junior. Curry surveys. Pass to Podziemski. Shot clock at 6. Over Junior. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 13 now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And Doc Rivers called. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. We've got Jackson. Kuminga is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Junior, and it's Rollins in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Oh, stolen by Junior. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Wesley, still without a bucket. Here's Butler. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
A top passer at his position. Green really takes pleasure in feeding his guys and getting them going.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Hey, Brian. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Spurs front office making things happen. They made a move for a consummate professional. And Chris Middleton doesn't create drama. He's a guy who just goes about his business, a terrific jump shooter, and he has the length to guard any position. He'll plug into this lineup perfectly.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
The kick out to Williams. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Back to Junior. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 5. Green with the ball. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Butler. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Out left to the wing. Here's Rollins. 3-pointer off the mark. The Warriors have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Jones, the pass to Williams. Now here's Butler. Green with a screen on Jackson. Butler surveying the floor. Jones finds Williams. 2 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Tough bucket. The Greek Freak.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. The Bucks making a switch here. Thibault's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Irving's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks. From point-blank range.
Irving, the pass to Wesley. Here he goes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Irving. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Jones finds Jackson. And he'll draw call the foul. He'll head to the line for two. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He picked up 18 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Williams is checked in for Green. He makes one or two that time.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Pass to Jackson. Curry with it. And it's Junior with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Isaiah Jackson.
Really hard not to foul. They're tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson. Moody comes in for Williams. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Wesley. And here's Junior outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
They get it back. Here's Podziemski. Off target with the 3. The Bucks have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at the long strides of Giannis on the drive. Man.
And, you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
Now Curry. 35 points for him last game against Phoenix. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 16 points.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Pass to Rollins. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it, but a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step up or they're getting left out.
FOMO is powerful motivation.
Thanks as always.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You got to like what we're seeing from Brandon Podziemski.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Butler, and it's Moody in at the 3. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And, you know, Butler thinks the game as well as he plays it. He's a smart player. I like how he uses the pump fake to draw the contact.
Butler hits them both. Milwaukee. It's a one-point game. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Junior passes to Jackson. Junior, a screen on Butler. Jackson can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Moody. There's a screen. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. Back to Moody for the lead. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Good drive by Junior. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Outside Podziemski. Moody with it. Now Porter defending. A shot by Butler. No good. The Bucks leading by 3. Here's Rollins. He's got 5. From deep, Junior. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Curry passes to Moody. And here's Podziemski. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Jackson surveying the D. Junior outside. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Junior. Now Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Jackson. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Porter. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points in the game. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Here's Podziemski. The 3 is up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Back to Curry. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Butler.
Well done that time by Butler. He's using the contact to get to the line, and he's an excellent foul shooter.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
That one's no good. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Curry. Outside Butler. Jackson with a screen on Jackson. Pass to Podziemski. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Podziemski's got 5 points now this quarter.
Smooth passing that time. Butler doing his best to keep everybody involved and in sync.
There's Jackson with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Pass to Podziemski. And it's off from 3-point range.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Rollins gets the bucket.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Junior. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Jackson. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Junior. Jackson outside. Just 3 to shoot. Porter from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Warriors trail by 9. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Outside Podziemski. To the inside. Jackson. Jackson. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Outside Porter. Pass to Jackson. Antetokounmpo with it. Butler covering. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. And now a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski. Now here's Moody. Pass to Curry. To stop the run. And here's Podziemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Podziemski's got 8 here in this quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Jackson can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Right side Curry. Outside Podziemski. Takes the 3. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Podziemski. Jackson outside. Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Jackson outside. Junior outside. Jackson outside. Junior outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Rollins. Off the mark there with a 3.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Outside Curry. Oh, Junior with a block. It's a one-on-one situation. Fires the 3. Rollins gets the bucket. Rollins has got 14.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Outside Podziemski. Jacks up a 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's
calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Jackson, lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. They've got Kuminga, G.G. Jackson is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Junior, and it's Rollins in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. On the take. Takes a step back. Wesley, that's good.
Leaving the defense in the dust. How do you guard against a move like that? I don't know.
Left side Kuminga. Back to Junior. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Kuminga. Junior against Payton. Junior passes to Jackson. 6 to shoot. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Bucks head athletic trainer. It's most likely a sprained toe. If that is the case, a painful injury to have to deal with. Right in the middle of the schedule, some unfortunate timing for sure. We wish him the best on his recovery. Brian?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Payton passes to Wesley. Drives to the hoop, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Pass to Junior. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Payton passes to Wesley. Williams with the screen. Takes one from 10 feet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Jones. Podziemski's checked in for Payton. And it's Stephen Curry in for Wesley.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Back to Curry. From 13, it's Milwaukee with a rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Junior with it. Now Podziemski defending. Junior passes to Jackson. Junior outside. Here's Porter. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Outside Podziemski. Williams passes to Moody. Driving to the basket. The first free throw is good. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bucks leading by 16. Junior passes to Jackson. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Podziemski, covered by Junior. Jackson, the pass to Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge.
Stephen Curry is overturned at the line for 2.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Porter from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Outside Podziemski. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree. BA. It's much more sophisticated, and of course coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions, but now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
Here's Junior. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Podziemski on the wing. Back to Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, the handles on Curry are insane. There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hands.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Outside Porter. Pass to Junior. Inside. Fires it. The rebound by Moody. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First free throw is good.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this 4th quarter. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Butler. Back to Podziemski. Nails it from 3. Podziemski's got 11 in the second half.
Butler, a team-first guy willing to dish that rock all the time.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. From deep, Junior connects from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Curry passes to Jackson. Butler, chalk up 2 there.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. So Milwaukee. So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Shout out my dog MP, man, giving the people what they want, man. Talking a little crazy, giving a little hot sauce, and still talking trash at the same time. I salute you.
You let these guys like the bait, and you're going to have to stand there and watch.